these artists, they're on the rise. They're early in their careers, but most importantly, they could be the next big thing. And that makes it really awesome that all of you took some time out of your very busy workday from being on your computers to come hear some live music, right? I mean, listen, I walk around, I see people actually doing jobs other than us who get to talk for a living, right? So thank you to all of our amazing staff here at Beasley Media Group Philly for allowing us to do what we get to do and bring you great groups and great acts like Matt Cooper. So, Matt, we want to get to know you a little bit from Florida originally,
Sure.
right?
Yes, Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. Now, we already talked baseball, and we will not divulge who Matt's team is because with a group of Philadelphia Phillies fans and one Yankees fan I know, we're just going to not talk about how he grew up as a fan of a team that's also in the NL East. But we're not going to talk about that. But you were quite the player, in fact, walking on in college a little bit. And so baseball player and great musician. Can you, come on, like, I know how to sing, but I can't play baseball. Can you leave something for the rest of us? Seriously.
I'm not
Athlete
good
and
at
singer?
either. I'm not good at either, really, to be honest. I don't know why I'm on this stage right now, to be honest.
Well, we're all gonna know. We're all gonna know why you're on this stage in a minute because, I mean, listen, you're early in your career. You were selling cars just to try to fund your very first, like, recording, right?
Mhm.
What was
Yeah.
do you remember the first car you ever sold?
I worked for Mazda. So the story goes is my freshman year, what he didn't tell you is that my freshman year I played baseball at University of Central Florida, UCF. Did you go to UCF? Go Knights, baby. Charge
Go
on.
Knights.
Heck
Yeah, Rachel,
I knew I liked
Florida.
Rachel. So I played there a little bit, and then I got cut, and that's what he didn't tell you. And after I got cut, I started writing songs my freshman year. I was dead broke. I had 5 songs that I really loved, and I started selling cars for Mazda back in Jacksonville. And I sold so many cars. Like, I became, like, the top salesman. I was so, like, I was an intern, too. Like, not making commission. I was an intern just stealing everybody's money. But anyways, I saved up enough money to take a trip to Nashville and get these 5 songs recorded and just started putting them out on TikTok and stuff, and now we're standing here, so.
So we didn't talk about him selling cars before, so I had no idea if he was going to say, oh, I never sold a car, or I was really bad at it, and that's why I became a musician. Was there any, I mean, of course, the dream was to do what you're getting to do here today and continue to grow your career, but was there ever a moment when you were selling cars and you're like, I'm pretty darn good at this. Maybe I should just do this.
No. Selling cars, it takes a very special person to do that. Also, you can make a lot of money, but I was, like, working so many hours, too, and I'm just a competitive guy. Like, baseball, you just get competitive, and so I was like, I'm going to become the top salesman at this job. I don't care how much money I'm making or who I'm competing with. I'm going to be the best, so became really good at it, and then I was like, all right, I've got my money. I'm going to Nashville. I'm going to try this music thing.
I love that. Well, Matt is part of a very creative family. You have 2 younger brothers who are also very creative. Tell us a little bit about what they're up to and how the Cooper brothers are, like, really into the world of being creative and creating great art.
Yeah, I've got 2 younger brothers. One of them is Daniel. That's the middle brother, and then David is the younger brother. Daniel goes to Florida State University in Florida, and he studies film. He's an incredible filmmaker. A lot of the music videos that I have on YouTube, he did. And then David is studying musical theater in Georgia at Valdosta State University. So the Cooper dream is that one day Daniel will direct a movie. I'll do the soundtrack for it, and David will star in the film. So maybe one day we'll make it happen.
The Cooper dream. Hey, it's Jeff Gertrude from The Andy Summer Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe so you can get more great videos.